Hey everyone, welcome back. Week 3 of our remote learning art class. Welcome back to the Arts Corner, Art with Mr. Cervantes. Let me start by saying hopefully everybody is still doing, fine, healthy, safe, self-quarantining, practicing social distancing. Get those masks. May 1st, it's law. Making sure that we're all on the right track to get back to school as soon as possible. I want to say thank you to everyone who has submitted a Getty Museum Challenge picture to me. I've gotten a nice number of pieces from you guys or pictures from you guys, and I'm looking forward to getting some more. I'm going to start working on that video or the video to showcase everything that you guys have submitted to me on Wednesday, late Wednesday. So if you haven't gotten it, you still have a few more days if you want to be included on that video. My goal is to have it edited and ready to go by Friday. So I'm going to need a little bit of time. So Wednesday is going to be my cutoff for that, if you want to be included in that. Speaking of videos, if you haven't had a chance, go onto the Lara website down at the bottom, and you'll see the video that I put together for all the self-worth silhouettes. Came out pretty cool. I hope you guys agree. And if you sent something in, you'll see your work showcased right in there, along with some pictures that I included that I took of you guys during different points during this last school year, just to serve as a little bit of a memory of some of the cool things that we did during the year. All right, so let's jump right in. Week 3, our new project I'm calling La Casa Color Wheels. Now, color wheels. If you don't remember, this picture right over here is the color wheel that I've had hung up in the art room, for years now. A color wheel is, in this case, it's a poster where it shows you the different colors that are out there, or some of the different colors that are out there, but specifically what combinations of colors you would mix to get new colors. And it also shows you the different groups of colors. So you have the 3 most important groups would be your primary colors, your secondary colors, and your tertiary colors, and that's all displayed on the wheel. So in terms of the 3 categories, the first category is your primary colors, and we've talked about it in the past in class, but the 3 most important colors: red, blue, and yellow. And most important because these are the colors that you can mix together to make all the other colors. For example, if you take yellow and blue, makes green, right? So those are the primary colors, which you saw right there. Your secondary colors are the colors that you get when you mix your primary colors in different combinations. So like I said, yellow and blue, you get green. You get purple by mixing red and blue, and so forth. Those are your secondary colors. And then the last group is your tertiary colors, and those are colors that you get when you mix a primary color with a secondary color. And so as you can see on this color wheel that I've been showing you guys, when you go all the way around, it shows you. You start with the yellow, which I like to put up on top because it's like the sun above our skies, like this light right over here that's shining like the sunlight over my head. But you start with the yellow, you then put your other colors sort of like in a triangular fashion, and then from there you can start filling it in. So you've got the yellow, which you then mix with the red, and the color that it makes is what goes in between that, orange, and so forth. You do that for each one of the sections. So that's what a color wheel is. Now, the project that you guys are going to do, La Casa Color Wheels, is going to be sort of like a combination of a scavenger hunt. You could say a race, depending on how you approach this. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to choose one color at a time, going around the color wheel. You want to do your primary colors, your secondary colors, and your tertiary colors, and you want to find different things around your house of that color. So for example, if I was working on mine right now, and let's say I want to start with my red colors, I'd say, all right, be right back. I'm going to look for everything that I can find that is red. So I got this. I can use this thing. All right, I got a shirt. I've got this little brush. I found this gift bag. Hold on. All right, I've got a blanket and a mask, because you got to keep it safe. So you try to find as many things as possible for each one of the colors. And that's the scavenger part of this, the scavenger hunt part of this. The other part of it, when I said is a race, because I was thinking that if you've got more than, like you and your brothers and sisters or your parents are all at home, you could always turn this into a race where you can say, okay, everybody has to create their own color wheel. And then you can say, okay, we're going to start, and for red, go. Everybody runs around the house, and you're trying to get to the different things. And then, two people see the same blanket, and it's a race to see who gets it first and so forth. Keep it nice, no fighting, and so forth. So once you have all of your things put together, I'm out of breath from running around. Whew. Then you start forming your wheel. So I'm going to show you a couple of examples here. This first one is, examples that I found online, but you can see where all around the wheel, all the way around the wheel, it's all the different things around these people's homes that they found for each color. And you just start organizing it, and you make a circle until you go all the way around. And I would say, I started with red, but a lot of times I like starting with the yellow, and then you work your way around there. Yellow because of the sun. I love the sun. And so there you go. Let me show you another example. Okay. Different things, but a color wheel, right? Another example, this one. So you get the picture. Maybe you find socks, t-shirts, a comb, whatever. I'm over here running around, and right in front of me, I have a record that's also red, right? So try to find as many things as possible. Don't make too big of a mess. I don't want to get emails from people saying, hey, Mr. Cervantes, my kids trashed the house because of your project. There. Okay, don't do that. But have fun with this, as always. I always say art should be fun. Once you have all of your things put together and you form it into a circle, one thing that I would love to see, and I'm going to do it for mine, make it a little bit of a challenge to see if you can find something that you can put on yourself, maybe a t-shirt, maybe a hat, maybe a mask, maybe a bandana. But when you put it on and you form the wheel that you create on the floor or on a bed, wherever you want to set it up, add yourself to the color wheel. So like, for example, with me, if I'm putting on this mask, I'm going to lay down and have all the stuff around me so that I'm part of the color wheel. Let me Photoshop an example so that you can see kind of like what I'm talking about. I'm going to make my own color wheel, but here's an example of what I mean, right? You can see that I'm not really there, but if I was wearing my mask, I'm part of the red. Add yourself to your color wheel so that when I get your pictures, it's also a picture of you. And it makes it a lot cooler for me to include pictures of my students in the videos that I'm going to make to showcase your work. Because it just is cool to have that human touch. And I miss you guys. And I'd like to see what you guys got going on, and to see that hopefully you're having some fun with these projects as well. So there you have it. This is La Casa color wheels. Try to get these in as soon as you can. I know you guys got a lot of things going on, but make some time for some creativity. It's going to pay off. It gets you in the right frame of mind, the right state of mind to get through these hard times. Okay? So any questions? rcervantes@cps.edu. My office hours, Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. But you guys can reach me at any point. I'm pretty good about getting back to your emails as soon as I get messages, and your messages in Google Classrooms as well. So there you have it, week 3, La Casa Color Wheels. Hope you guys have some fun with it. Hope you've been enjoying the other projects. Keep your work coming, even if it's week 3 and maybe you didn't get a chance to do week 1. Send it over. I'm still setting up all of the photo albums on my page on the Lara website, where you guys can go on and see all the pictures of all the work that your classmates have been turning in. So for the Arts Corner, the virtual Arts Corner here for Lara Academy, this is Mr. Cervantes signing off. See you guys next week.